A big cheer for our captain of the team. Big smiles on the stage, yes? Yes, thank you.
That is, I'll also mention in Tamil. Ulaga Rugby Goda, the official league, it's all the top players in the world. So it's going to have almost 38 Olympians playing in this league. There's 6 teams. And the league is run by Rugby India under the leadership of Rahul Bose, along with GMR Sports. And this is also a league which is going to be televised in Geo, and it'll be a one of its kind league because there's never been a Rugby Sevens league. The Rugby Sevens format is there, which is Hong Kong Sevens, World Sevens, and Hong Kong Sevens format, which happens in Hong Kong, Singapore, Vegas, Vancouver, and all these countries. But this is the first time a league franchise format is happening for Sevens in such large scale. So this could be a great opportunity for Indian players also, because overall Indian infrastructure is going to improve, because we have GMR involved as a league owner. We have team owners like Dream 11, Manipal. Of course, Chennai is owned by a big mining company, Indian origin, from Australia, mining group. And we thank all these people because we need more corporates coming into sports, because unless corporates come in, like in Japan, rugby is the second most popular sport after baseball. And even in baseball, so all the teams are supported by corporates, like how in cricket. இப்போ கிரிக்கெட்டில் வந்து எப்படி MRF இந்தியா சப்மின்ஸோ உறுதுணையாக இருந்து இப்போ 20 வருஷமா 30 வருஷமா சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாலும் இந்த அளவுக்கு கட்டமைப்பு வந்திருக்கும். அதே மாதிரி ஸ்போர்ட்ஸுக்கு இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர் வந்ததான். ஸோ unless we get infrastructure, sports is not going to grow. And in the US, we have phenomenal infrastructure because of the college and university system. That's why they're able to do Olympics in the LA, because these 2 universities themselves can provide infrastructure. There's 200 universities, but we need more infrastructure. So having leagues like this would make a great sense. So you have Adav Arjuna here, very dear friends. He's the president of basketball, and he's built a beautiful basketball academy, national academy here, world class. It's one of the best academies you'll find anywhere in India. And we need leaders like that to build sports. And of course, rugby, we have Mohan Sir here, who's built the foundation to revive rugby. Rugby was first played here in 1895. One of the first plays between Calcutta during the British era, between Madras and Calcutta and Colombo. And then 60s வரைக்கும் ஆடி இருக்காங்க, then fell off. Then again, Mohan Sir was the one who revived rugby in early 2000, because he was also a big businessman from the US. So we need people like that to support sports. Without them, there's no sports. And of course, Vinay has played, he's a former Indian player, a very dear friend. So, and he's always loves rugby. So you need people like that. And of course, Ben Gollins is one of the greatest sevens coach, British UK captain, England captain, world champion. He's beaten Fiji team in Hong Kong Sevens. So one of the most accomplished person you can see. And we appreciate Akshat here also, young generation from the mining group. So we have all here. So, but there's a great opportunity because more leagues come into India. That's when the sports are going to grow. And rugby is going to be more premier, because I don't think there's any other league, including volleyball, any other league in India, including football, where we have seen 38 Olympians taking part. This is the first time. So I need to give a big applause to GMR and Rugby India and World Rugby to get 38 Olympians, out of which 16 are Olympic medalists. And we have a great Fijian player who's a captain. So it's a great opportunity. So please support us, and we're looking forward for more kind of opportunities to work with you in supporting the sport. I'll just pass it on to Arjun so he can talk about, because his vision to make Tamil Nadu a powerhouse in Olympics is always there. So he also wants to mention about how infrastructure and how to get Tamil Nadu get more Olympic medalists from here. Thank you.
Because I discovered this game accidentally. Because look at the shape of the ball. It's oval. Look at the way they pass the ball. They pass it backwards. They don't pass it forward. And the entire game, it has basically taught me in my life a very important lesson. So most of the players who've played this, that's the philosophy behind the sport. All the sports that people play essentially teach both these things. But in the words of one of the generals in the army, whom we engaged with to build this sport, he said, this is the best game that teaches you humility, assertion, and not getting angry. When you get angry, you lose your control. So don't want to talk too much about it. It's a great to meet all of these gentlemen sitting in the dais with me. Vinay is a friend of mine. We have played rugby together. So, it's been a very, very eventful journey, so to speak. Just one more anecdote. When I started playing this sport, I had a couple of my expat friends who, one was a Britisher and the other was an American. And they were also a part of this Tamil Nadu Rugby Football Union when we started that in 2001. Unfortunately, one of them is no more. He's passed away. And the other one is in Vietnam. So otherwise, I would have definitely made sure they attended here. Because it's some sort of a dream come true, as I said in the beginning, for me to see this event progressing, many people getting involved with it, the standards of the game going up, and yeah, why not, as Vinay pointed out, maybe an Olympic gold sometime for India. That's kind of my dream, and I will always be there to support the sport, even though I can't play anymore. My knees are all gone. So hopefully, in whatever way Sendil wants me to involve myself and the association wants me to support the sport, I will do my best.
I just want to say I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to be a part of this event and this team. When I got to know through a friend about the Rugby Premier League as an ex-player, I was very excited because these were opportunities we didn't get. And to see young players from India and our friends from around the world, from Argentina, Germany, UK and Australia and various other parts of the world who come over here, thank you for doing this. It means a lot to us. Your experience and being a part of this community here in Chennai means a lot to us. This city has got a great sporting culture, great sporting tradition. Sitting next to me is Mr. Mohan, who built Tamil Nadu Rugby and Chennai Cheetahs single-handedly in the 90s and 2000s. He put his whole force behind it. Thanks to him, we got to experience the first All India Beach Rugby Sevens, which was held over here. And he went on to organize many tournaments in the years, in the early 2000s and late 2000s in South India. Ever since I retired from movies, thanks to Sendil, who's now a part of the Tamil Nadu Rugby Union as the president and treasurer, so involved me with the rugby development over here. And to see what Sendil has done is truly commendable. As far as I'm concerned, I have seen rugby today reach grassroots levels in cities like Madurai and Tirunelveli, which in my lifetime I thought would not be possible. To Mr. Arjun, thank you so much. I know how much you have done for this sport. It really means a lot. The government, as far as I know, has been incredibly cooperative and been forthcoming and seeing that this game is spread around over here. So thank you again. Ben, good luck with this tournament. I walked in over here and I saw all the players cheering, having a great time, including when the captain came up. Something tells me this team is going to do well in this tournament. I wish you guys the best. I hope you come back with the cup. The whole of Chennai is waiting for it. Thank you.
Mr. Ben, head coach, and Akshit from League Owner, then Mr. Vinay and Mr. Mogan sir, and my beloved friend and my brother, Mr. Sendil Tyagarajan. Good evening, everyone, all press people, and I welcome to all international players. Welcome to Chennai. It's the best in South India. The Chennai is a very cultural-based city. You can roaming everywhere. We have the good beaches. You can play the beaches side in your rugby. Yeah, of course. I can say Mr. Sendil Tyagarajan, of course, Mr. Mogan sir, everyone played rugby, Mr. Vinay sir. But after Sendil's leadership in Tamil Nadu Rugby Association, already did so many international tournaments. Then I congrats this league, rugby league for India. This is a new for here. I can connect Chennai Bulls, Chicago Bulls in basketball. So Sendil is a basketball player basically, then rugby. So that's why it's connected Chennai Bulls and Chicago Bulls in basketball. That's why I'm also here in Basketball Federation of India. So Sendil called me. If Sendil called, I'm எங்க பார்த்தாலும் நான் செந்தில் கூப்பிட்டாலே இங்கே தான் இருப்பேன். So Chennai is a new thing for this professional league, these announcements. So thanks to Chennai, rugby is more familiar in more north, everyone said. But right now is Tamil Nadu is more familiar here. So I have to congrats Sendil Tyagarajan and all over the team, President, Secretary, and Mr. Vinay. He's a good film star, but he's sitting. So I never seen so many film star in the more activate in Tamil Nadu in sports side. Thank you, Vinay. So it's a good thing, of course. In the game, have to win. If you want to win, the game have to success in the commercial and business model. So we are sitting the cricket stadium, almost இதுதான் வந்து கிரிக்கெட்டுக்கு ஃபவுண்டேஷனு இங்கிருந்தா வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சு. சவுத் இங்கிருந்தா கிரிக்கெட்டோடைய ஃபெடரேஷன் பிசிசிஐ எல்லாமே இங்கே தான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சு. இட்ஸ் அ வெரி லக்கி பிளேஸ். Of course, definitely look like cricket. We need a second sports game to have to win. How Kabaddi started, how football started. Even Basketball Federation of India has already signed the best league. We have a 6th press conference in Mumbai. So the rugby league have to success in the commercially and businessly. Definitely, our Indian players will get the benefit. Of course, 8 players, foreign player, international player, and our local 4 players will get a chance. This is the best opportunity. Who came very poor background, who came very rural side background. So basically, I came from the sports hostel. So Sendil also played basketball in early age college days. He went to US. So we are all together almost more than 25 years in the sports industry. So in our life, we've seen very tough life. There is no proper food, there is no proper shoe, accommodation, and there is no sports tournaments, international tournaments. But right now, so many corporates involved many sports. Look like basketball, ACG right now signed, and right now rugby, the new team, new federation. I have to sincerely thanks to and congrats the Rugby India team also, Rugby Federation. They did a tremendous job actually. Without federation administration, we cannot succeed this kind of programs and tournaments. Definitely, my wishes, how cricket succeed, more than 40,000 crores, the rugby will success definitely within the years. I congrats, I thanks everyone to participate the events, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
We do have some of the best players competing for the wonderful city of Chennai. With our group, we bring a wealth of international experience, and we aim to have our local players developing sustainably. So we have a great rugby team, and we really look forward to developing the rugby culture in India.
Definitely. A big clap.
Vanakkam, Chennai. We learned that word, but genuinely the welcome that we've had since we arrived in Chennai has just been incredible. And listening to the stories here and talking to everybody about rugby and the rich history that some of us probably didn't really realize was here until we're here is incredible. And to be a part of an opportunity to help grow that further and support the dreams of Mohan here and see it being played on a bigger stage is fantastic. And for me as a coach, it's exciting to be here with the team that we've got, the team that we've put together, and it's incredible the support we've got. And to Chennai and to India, I'm just blown away by how you've just embraced sport. And I can see that this will grow and grow and grow through the way you love sport. And Rugby India, GMR, I think it's a great concept. I think it's going to really see the development of rugby in India, but I also think this is going to have an impact globally. I think it's really, really poignant time. And sevens is the game that reaches the far corners. Everybody can play, and yeah, I'm thankful I'm part of this journey.
Yes, a big clap for everybody, for Ben, Miss everybody.
அதுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கும். ஏதாவது ஸ்போர்ட் இருந்தால் அது பார்த்து தான் நம்ம கொஞ்சம் தெளிவாக இருக்கணும். ஸோ நான் ஒரு 7 வருஷத்துக்கு விளையாடிருக்கேன், பெங்களூருக்கு இந்தியாவுக்கு விளையாடிருக்கேன். அண்ட் எனக்கு தெரியும் என்னோட பொசிஷன் இவர் மாதிரி லாக்கு தான், ரொம்ப இது டேக்கிள்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ யூ கான்ட் பேலன்ஸ் அவுட் இந்த வேலை. நான் இப்போ பண்ணுறது வேலை, இப்போ ஒரு ஃபில்ம் ஆக்டர் இருக்கிறது வேலை, அண்ட் திஸ் ஐ குடன்ட் பேலன்ஸ் இட் அவுட் அட் த சேம் டைம். கேஸ் அண்ட் பாயிண்ட் துப்பறிவாளன் பண்ணும்போது இன் பிட்வீன் நான் நினச்சா போயிட்டு விளையாடுவேன். ஒரு ½ அன் ஹவருக்குள்ளே என்னை இன்ஜரி ஆகி வெளியே வந்தேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் எனக்கு ரிகவர் ஆகிறதுக்கு ஒரு 3 மாதம் 4 மாதம் ஆயிடுச்சு. ரொம்ப கஷ்டத்தில் அந்த படம் ஷூட் பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஒரு கை இப்படி மேலே தூக்க முடியல. ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டு அக்செப்ட் தட் யுவர் பாடி கேன் ஒன்லி டேக் தட் மச். இப்போது என்னோட வயசு 20s இல்லை. அந்த டைமில் இன்ஜரி இருந்தால் ஒரு ஒன் மந்த்துக்குள்ளே நான் ரிகவர் ஆகிடுவேன். ஆனால் இப்போது அந்த ஐ டோன்ட் ஹேவ் தட் லிபர்ட்டி. ஸோ வாட் ஐ டூ நவ் இஸ் தட் இப்போ மோகன் நீங்கள் பாருங்கள், அவர் நமக்கு அவ்வளோ டெவலப்மெண்ட்டில் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. இன்னும் வரைக்கும் எனக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குது சின்ன ரக்பியில். உன்னாலே பண்ணும்போது என்னோடய ஃபஸ்ட்டு அது ஓப்பனிங் ஷாட் ஃபுட்பாலில் இருந்துச்சு. நான் ஜீவா சார் கிட்டே கேட்டு இந்த டீம் கொஞ்சம் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ பெங்களூர் டீம் அங்கே வந்து அது நீங்கள் என்ன பார்க்குறீங்க, இது ஆல் ப்ரொஃபஷனல் ரக்பி பிளேயர்ஸ் தான். அது அப்புறம் நான் செந்திலன் மீட் பண்ணேன், ஹூ இஸ் ஃபுல்லி இன்வால்வ் இன் தமிழ்நாடு ரக்பி. ரீசெண்டாக அவர் பண்ணுறது வேலை நான் பார்த்தேன். எனக்கு அவ்வளோ எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட். அவர் ரக்பி அந்த லெவலுக்கு கூட்டிகிட்டு போயிருக்காங்க. திருநெல்வேலி, மதுரை ஸ்கூல் சில்ட்ரன் விளையாடுறாங்க அந்த கேம். எனக்கு அவ்வளோ சந்தோஷம். எது சொன்னேன்னா முன்னாடி மெட்ரோ சிட்டிஸ் தான் விளையாட்டுருந்தாங்க, ஆனால் இவருக்கு ரக்பி இந்த லெவலுக்கு கூட்டிகிட்டு போயிருக்காங்க. என்னோட கேள்வியும் செந்தில் கிட்ட அதுதான் நான் கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி சொல்கிறேன். எதுக்கு சொன்னேன்னா அவர் சைட்லேருந்து எத்தனை கோஆப்ரேஷன் இருந்துச்சு இந்த பர்மிட்ஸ் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு, ஏதாவது பர்மிஷன் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு, டோர்னமெண்ட் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு. ஸோ எப்போவே எனக்கு அந்த நன்றித்தனமாக இருக்கும். இப்போது ஐ ஆல்வேஸ் டோல்ட் தெம் தட் மை சர்வீசஸ் ஆர் ஆல்வேஸ் தேர் ஃபார் தெம். ஐ சப்போர்ட் திஸ் கம்ப்ளீட்லி. டு see this happen, to see a Chennai Bulls team over here with a mix of Indian players and players from around the world who are going to come here and represent this great city is a great feeling for me. So
we expect any cameo role in that league?
who?
Yours.
No, too old for. The only thing I'll be doing will be the drinks carrier. I'll be taking drinks for the players. Thank you.
போகிறாங்கன்னா ஹோம் அண்ட் அவே கொண்டு வந்துடுவோம். இப்போ அமெரிக்காவில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாருமே வந்து இப்போது ஐபிஎல் பண்ணுற மாதிரி தான் அங்கே வந்து NFL-லாம் இருக்குது. அமெரிக்கன் ஃபுட்பாலுங்கிற விளையாட்டே வந்து ரக்பிலேருந்து வந்தது தான். அன்றைக்கி அமெரிக்காவில் வந்து நம்பர் 1 விளையாட்டு எடுத்திங்கன்னா அமெரிக்கன் ஃபுட்பால் தான். நம்பர் 1 நம்பர் 2 காலேஜ் அமெரிக்கன் ஃபுட்பால் தான். பேஸ்கெட்பாலு பேஸ்பாலில் 3வது 4வது தான். அதுதான் பிக்கெஸ்ட் வியூவர்ஷிப் அமெரிக்கா பொறுத்து. அவங்க கல்ச்சுரலாக அவங்க எப்படி ஆஸ்திரேலியாவிலும் இந்த ரக்பி சார்ந்த விளையாட்டு தான் நம்பர் 1 இருக்குது அவங்க பொறுத்த வரைக்கும். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் கிரிக்கெட்லாம் வருது. ஸோ இது என்னென்னா இது உங்களுக்கு கபடி சார்ந்து இது கரெக்டாக இது மார்க்கெட்டிங் பண்ணும்போது பெரிய அளவுக்கு ரீச் ஆகுது. ரூரலில் போகிறதுக்கு ஒரிசா பிஹாரில் ரூரலில் போயாச்சு. இப்போ நம்மளை ஏற்கனவே வந்து நான் வில்லேஜ் சைடில் போனீங்கன்னா அங்கே கிராம பக்கங்களில் வந்து இப்போ இது திருவிழாக்கள் நடக்கும்போது கபடி ஆடுறாங்க, வாலிபால் ஆடுறாங்க. இந்த ஸ்போர்ட்டு ஸ்லோவாக கொண்டு வரலாம். ஏன்னா இது வந்து ஈஸியாக ஆட முடியும். ஜல்லிக்கட்டு இவங்க கபடி ஆடும்போது இது ஒரு 5 பேர் 6 பேர் ஆடும்போது ஈஸியாக கொண்டு போக முடியுங்கிறது ஒரு வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. மெயினாக முதல்ல இப்போ வந்து எங்கள் ரக்பி ஃபெடரேஷன் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இது பெண்கள் டீம் இப்போ நல்லா இருக்குது. ஆசியாவில் வந்து டாப் 6ல் இருக்காங்க. அது எப்படியாவது நெக்ஸ்ட் அடுத்த ஏஷியன் கேம்ஸில் மெடல் அடிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு. அது இது இந்த லீக் வரவது ஆண்கள் தரணும் ரொம்ப உயர்ந்துடும். இல்லை வினேஷ் சார்லாம் ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, இவர் மோகன் சார் எல்லாருமே சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. பட் என்னென்னா உங்களுக்கு எல்லா விளையாட்டுக்கும் இப்போ அதான் பிரச்சனை இந்தியாவில்னா உங்களுக்கு லீடர் இருந்தால் தான். இப்போ பேஸ்கெட்பால் இவர் இருக்கார், இன்றைக்கி இவ்வளோ பெரிய அகாடமி கட்டியிருக்காரு. அது ஒரு லீடரும் இது இப்போ மோகன் சார் அப்போ இருந்தார், அந்த கிளப்பை ஆரம்பித்து ஒரு அடித்தளம் போட்டார். அடுத்தடுத்து கொண்டு போக முடியும். இப்போ கிரிக்கெட்டில் என்னென்னா அது வந்து பொருளாதார ரீதியாக எல்லாருமே வராங்க. மற்ற விளையாட்டுகள் அதான் பிரச்சனை. அது இப்போ தான் இது மாதிரி லீக்ஸ் வர தான் பெரிய பெரிய நிறுவனங்கள் வர்றது. இப்போது மணிப்பால் நிறுவனம் தான் பெங்களூர் வாங்கியிருக்கு, டீம் 11 அவங்க வந்து அதுக்கான கட்டமைப்புகள் உருவாக்கும்.
So I'll try and get all the names right. So this is Joe Talatholo. He's represented Fiji, arguably one of the best teams in the world. So far, 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal in the 3 Olympics that Sevens has been involved in. And Joe here was an integral part of the silver medal that they won in Paris just recently. So I had the pleasure of coaching and helping Joe go towards that win in Paris. And I would say he's a bit of a freak of nature. So somebody to watch out for as the tournament progresses. So thank you, Joe. So next up is, I get your name right, Vala. I've met Valab for about 48 hours. I've heard a lot about him. Got an immense amount of speed, and his hair kind of depicts who he is. I'll be honest, he's a bright person.
I'm from Maharashtra.
And we're excited to have him. And I think he's going to be a fantastic player, and we look forward to seeing you play. No worries. Okay, this is Terry Kennedy from Ireland, representing Ireland. His story with the Irish Rugby Sevens team was quite incredible. Prior to the last Olympics or early Olympics, they weren't even in an opportunity. They worked hard. They got put into the World Series. They then got into the Olympics. Unfortunately, they didn't medal, and I know they had big dreams. Going into Paris, Ireland was second in the world, and to Terry's credit, he was nominated as player of the series. So we're standing right next to me. He's one of the best players in the world at this game. So we're very fortunate to have Terry. Sonu, where are you from? Orissa. So here, Sonu from Orissa, is that right?
Yes.
Sonu, again, we're still learning a lot about our Indian players, but from what I understand, he's a nippy little halfback and also plays on the wing. Got a lot of skills, and somebody else who we're looking forward to working with, helping see his game go, and I'm sure he'll be out there doing great things for us in a few weeks' time. So the giant on my right is Nikias from Germany. And there's different stories for everybody. Nikias, have you played for Germany yet? No. So we've got a different level of players. We've got some marquee players who've played on the World Series, who we've just mentioned. Nikias, this is a different opportunity. This is an opportunity for him to showcase himself, to go on and represent Germany. So he's in the Germany development squad, and we hope that through playing with us and embracing this, he may get that opportunity. We see him running around in Germany. Pardon? How old are you? 20. So we're going to a lot of time to see him play. Thank you, Nikias. JP. This is Jacqueline Pellandini from Argentina. So Argentina in the last 3 or 4 years has been probably, I mentioned Fiji, but probably the best team in the world, the most consistent team in the world. And I think Jacqueline here, as a part of his team, has probably won every World Series event, including the World Series for the last 2 years in a row. So we're very thankful to have someone like Jacqueline here. He's a halfback, and again, be an integral player for us in the next few weeks. Thank you. Vinay. Bangalore. Yeah. So this is Vinny from Bangalore. So Vinny's a hooker, so he plays in the forwards for us. So Vinny, you are going to be in some good hands with some of the boys. We're going to be looking after you. But again, being just introduced to Vinny, he's been a real source of inspiration and a really vibrant person in the team. And we're looking forward to seeing what you can do for Chennai Bulls. So I say fellow teammate, actually.